You are watching 2+U Nevada, and this afternoon we have Michelle Cagle and Chaplain Chaz Blackburn here from the Circle of Life Hospice Foundation. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you joined us again. We've had you here on our show before, but this foundation is so important. If anyone follows our show repeatedly, they know how close I am to my family. And when my grandma had hospice care, it was absolutely the most beautiful thing to provide her a loving death. And it's weird for us to talk about it, but really and truly, none of us can escape it.
That's right.
Right? It's gonna happen. And so you, through this foundation, are providing a dignified death to folks who otherwise couldn't afford it.
Correct.
Let's go into the premise of why this foundation was even started.
Yeah, well, the foundation was started in 2002 by the founder, and the goal was always to open up a guest house for those who could not afford room and board or an assisted living. And it just took several years to get done, but we, in 2022, we were gifted this house by Lawrence J. Weiss, and we really got busy raising money and opened in June of 2024. And these people don't pay anything for the home. So it's people that don't have the means to pay for caregiving or an assisted living, or just don't have family. And so we're really grateful and proud for the community because we've been able to serve 86 people so far since 2024. And we're going strong, and we just, yeah, and nobody dies alone there. They're loved, they're cared for, they die with dignity and comfort, and that's the goal. Like you said, it's, you know, we all hope for a beautiful death, and it's hard to have that when you're alone and you have nobody to care for you.
Oh, that just gave me chills. Chaplain Chaz, tell me some of the experiences that you have seen in this home.
Yeah, we've served, as she said, 86 people from the ages of 17 to 101 years old. 17% of the people that we serve are veterans, a World War II veteran whose wife just couldn't help take care of him at the end of life. We've had seniors who have been trafficked, but it affects all levels of society. It's not just people from the CARES campus, which we do have a partnership with, but it can be you know, a wealthy couple maybe that can't get care out in the rules because they don't have hospice care. And so we're for the entire community. We help children, we help seniors, we help all ages. And it's just so powerful. You'll see wives coming together crying as their husbands are passing, and we just surround them with all this love and care. And really, it is a safe place for a beautiful goodbye as our tagline. And so we got to keep it going. And we have some dreams to be able to help some more people. We got a grant from SOSJ that's $50,000 for the expansion. And so not only at the gala, the Dignity Dinner, do we hope to raise funds for that, but also our ongoing caregiving, which can be up to $325,000 a year.
And you mentioned the gala. I want to get to that in just a second, but just to talk about a dignified death a little bit more, Chaplain Chaz, why is it so important that people have that?
Right. Well, everybody deserves to die with dignity. It doesn't matter what walk of life they are. And there's a lot of people that die in pain and agony who maybe have no caregivers and are sitting at home and don't know to call hospice, or they have nobody, they're released from the hospital. Some people can't afford, like Michelle said, to pay for a facility or a group home. But it's important that everybody die with peace, dignity, love, and comfort, and that's what we provide.
And Michelle, you were saying 86 since 2024, so that's just what, a year and a half?
Yeah, a year and a half, yeah, 86. And as Chaz said, from the ages of 17 to 101. So as you know, death does not discriminate, and we're there for all of those people. It doesn't matter what walk of life they came from. It doesn't matter, you know, what mistakes they've made in their life, where they are in their life. We treat everybody with the same love and respect and dignity as if it was our own grandmother or our own, you know, spouse. So, yeah.
And we've got a fundraiser coming up.
We do.
And Chaz mentioned it a little, but you've got ideas for what's going to happen with this house. So let's talk about the expansion.
So our plan is to expand. Like Chaz says, we received a grant to start the expansion, and our goal is to add on to the existing house, and we foresee an atrium in the center of where the house is and where the new rooms will be. And so our goal is to be able to serve like 6 or 7 comfortably. Again, this was it's a beautiful house. It was donated to us. It's small. We make it work. But if we had 6, 7 beds, it would be ideal to serve our community and the rural areas. We get referrals from Winnemucca, Elko, even Susanville and Bishop, because those areas don't have a hospice. And so we don't say no to anybody. I mean, they're human, and it doesn't matter where they live. We want to be there to take care of them and love them.
So if you want to help the Circle of Life Hospice Foundation, again, we have the Dignity Dinner. It is February 27th at 6 o'clock at the Nugget, and this really and truly is a beautiful event.
Yes,
So
yes,
beautiful.
it's beautiful. And you have pictures of last year. We're going to be in a brand new venue, ballroom there that no one has seen in years and years. And so it's going to be really beautiful. And we've got we've got a Harley Davidson that we're raffling off once again. We have lots of great art and gala, and we'll have an artist there actually doing portraits on site of some really special people, which is a surprise. But it's going to be it's going to be even more spectacular than it was last year.
And again, get tickets. You can get them using the QR code on your screen. Tickets are $150 per person, and it really and truly is going towards helping our people in our own community die with dignity. I thank you both so much for what
thank
you're
you.
doing.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
You're watching 2+U Nevada.